What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA Knowledge. The Lakers made huge mistakes giving these players up. The Los Angeles Lakers look like they were in for another dominant season after finally winning a championship since 2010. They also made some key acquisitions in Montrezl Harrell, Dennis Schroeder, Marcus Gasol, and Wesley Matthews during the offseason. Unfortunately, injuries to LeBron James and AD have left the Lakers team shorthanded during the majority part of the second half of the regular season, which puts their playoff hopes in jeopardy. On paper, the Lakers have a group of veterans who can keep the team afloat. But unfortunately, with the way the team is playing, it just isn't the case. The team has gone 0-2 so far since injuries have taken out both of their superstars. Furthermore, with former DPOY Marcus Gasol playing subpar this season and Wesley Matthews not making a major impact, it makes you wonder at what times if the purple and gold didn't give up some of the players that they used to have. For this piece, let's take a look at 5 players the Lakers shouldn't have given up. First up, Avery Bradley. The 6'3" guard, had he stayed with the team, would have been a useful piece for the Lakers this season. With his ability to make an impact on both ends of the floor, he could have been a reliable knockdown shooter and a defensive headache for opposing ball handlers. In his lone season with the Lakers, he fired 8.6 per game, while choking it 36.4% from deep. It is worth noting that the Los Angeles-based team is currently ranked in a lowly 21st in three-point percentage. If the Lakers have kept Bradley for the season, maybe the team wouldn't have struggled so much in Rainbow Country. Furthermore, the presence of Bradley would have reduced the pressure on LeBron to defend elite guards like Jamal Murray, Damian Lillard, and Steph Curry. Next up, JaVale McGee. If there is an aspect outside of shooting that the Lakers lack this season, it would be size. Outside of Anthony Davis, the Lakers don't really have another serviceable big man. Sure, the Lakers have Gasol and Harrell, however, the former is playing his worst basketball season, with the latter is greatly undersized at only 6'7". With JaVale McGee last season, the team had a respectable center who could finish around the rim, while providing some rim protection on the defensive end of the floor. The 3-time NBA champion was effective in his 2-season stint with the Lakers as he produced 9.4 points and 6.7 rebounds per outing. Unfortunately, McGee left the Lakers after the team used him as one of the pieces to trade for 3-time All-Star Marcus Gasol. Next up, Dwight Howard. Aside from McGee, another big man that the Lakers lost this season was 8-time All-Star Dwight Howard. Last season, he averaged 7.5 points and 7.3 rebounds per game for the purple and gold. But more importantly, he was the X factor in the Western Conference Finals, where he helped slow down Denver Nuggets star center Nikola Jokic. Next up, Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson was actually traded in 2018 to Cleveland. However, after looking at him now, there's no question that he would be a big help for the Lakers' crisis. Clarkson is currently the spark plug off the bench for the Utah Jazz, as he's putting up a career-high 17.5 points per game on 43% overall shooting, which is good enough to name him the favorite Sixth Man of the Year this season. But more importantly, his contribution has also helped the Jazz sit atop the Western Conference. While a walking bucket like Clarkson, complemented by Schroeder and Harrell, this group of known six-man candidates could be strong enough to snag some wins to at least keep the team within the top 6 seeds heading into the postseason until LeBron James and AD return to action. Furthermore, he won't be having problems playing aside James, given that they were teammates during the Cavs championships campaign in 2018. And last, Julius Randle. If there is another former Laker that is truly breaking out this season, it would be Julius Randle. Randle has been a revelation for the New York Knicks, as he is putting up 23.3 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per outing, which is good enough to earn his first All-Star distinction. Unfortunately, Randle wanted to leave the Lakers as soon as they signed LeBron James back in 2018. The 6'8" big man went on to sign with the Pelicans. Randle would be a great help to the Lakers right now with AD and LeBron out of action. Had the Lakers kept him, he would have easily been the main contributor by now. Sure, Davis and LeBron would have taken his minutes, but his potential would have realized with an opportunity like this. Without his injured stars, Randle could have been a reliable small option big man that could take over as the temporary go-to option. His ability to score and to set the table would have given the Lakers a lot of depth. But more importantly, it would have offset James's absence, at least to a smaller magnitude. Seeing how he is doing so well as the main face of the Knicks, he would have been effective as well as the leader of this depleted Los Angeles Lakers team. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video of NBA Knowledge. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below which star they really should have kept. Click one of these videos if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have a great day.